Write a formula for the function described. Suppose a Prius gets 50 miles to the gallon of gas. Write a function g of x that computes the number of gallons of gas used for x miles driven. So g, the function, will act on x miles and send it to give us out the number of gallons of gas. So the input will be x miles and the output will be the number of gallons of gas. And we're given that 50 miles corresponds to 1 gallon of gas. So if you divide by 50, then that means that 1 mile corresponds to 1/50 gallons of gas. Then just multiplying both sides by x, you're going to come out with x miles. X times 1 is x. X miles is x over 50 gallons of gas. So we should set up our function g to take in the input of x miles and give us out x over 50 gallons of gas. So the short version of that is g of x equals x over 50. Now let's check it out to see if it actually works. So g acting on 50 miles should give us out 1 gallon of gas. So 50 over 50. The rule for g is that it's x divided by 50, so it's 50 divided by 50. The 50 went up there where the x was, and that comes out 1. So that looks right. So g acted on 50 miles and gave us out 1 gallon of gas. Okay, what if we had a point, and that gave us the point 50 for the x and 1 for the y. What if we had a point like 100, comma 2? That would mean that g of 100 turned out to be 2. So that means that 100 miles driven, if x was that, then the g of 100 should be 2 gallons of gas, which makes sense. If 1 gallon gives you 50 miles, 2 gallons should give you 100 miles. So this formula is working. So this is the answer to the problem.